CUFSAA, Colombo University Faculty of Science Alumni Association, established in 2016, an organization dedicated to foster, maintain, and support a mutually beneficial relationship between the University of Colombo science alumni in North America and the Faculty of Science of the University of Colombo. It is organized exclusively for social, charitable, and educational purposes to help advance the Faculty of Science at the University of Colombo. CUFSAA is a non-profit organization, and your financial contributions are tax deductible. Today, we are proud to report the progress CUFSAA has made over the last 3 years, from 2018 to 2021. This period was plagued with the unprecedented COVID-19 global pandemic, and Sri Lanka was no exception. The surge of COVID-19 disease engulfed the country in 2020 until now. In the hour of need for Sri Lanka, CUFSAA generously helped manage the unprecedented events in the country with urgency. During those 3 years, CUFSAA continued to help the students and the science faculty on many fronts. As we are still facing the pandemic, the Executive Committee of CUFSAA is highly grateful to all of you for accommodating this virtual meeting. Welcome to CUFSAA's 2021 Annual General Meeting. As scheduled, we were unable to hold the AGM in 2020 due to the pandemic. At the request of the Executive Committee, Dr. Chandana Gunathilaka, who was serving as the President at that time, kindly agreed to extend his tenure for another year. So, over the last 3 years, Dr. Chandana Gunathilaka led the organization as the President. We at CUFSAA greatly appreciate Chandana's vision, unwavering commitment, and time dedicated to the organization. To achieve what CUFSAA accomplished, we are grateful for our sponsorship, which is you. Thank you for your unwavering support in the past and for staying with us to see your contributions at work in the future through CUFSAA. General membership. It is impressive to notice the steady growth of our general membership. CUFSAA had 432 members at its inception in 2016, and we're happy to mention that we now have 532 members who pay attention to CUFSAA. Tamasha, a get-together and a fundraiser. With over 250 participants, CUFSAA organized its second Tamasha in Cleveland, Ohio on May 27, 2018. It was indeed a blast. In 2020, CUFSAA planned its third Tamasha to be held in Toronto, Canada. However, due to the COVID-19 situation, we had to postpone the event to a future date. Please stay tuned to our forthcoming announcements on the rescheduling of the next Tamasha. Take a Book program. Since its inception, CUFSAA has labored to donate textbooks of value to all departments of the science faculty, and over the past 3 years alone, CUFSAA donated 140 textbooks. So far, the total number of donated textbooks amounts to over 300. In addition to providing voluntary donations, CUFSAA also facilitated sending specific textbooks requested by faculty members. Mentoring Program. This program is to provide guidance, advice, and inspire Sri Lankan graduates interested in higher education in the United States and Canada. Further, it extends to those who have recently graduated from institutions in the United States and Canada and are looking for employment opportunities. This volunteer program has expanded to over 60 mentors across North America to help many students. Other resources provided under this program include presentations by CUFSAA members capturing different subject matter. Benevolent Fund. This effort was initiated as an emergency fund to help students affected by the unexpected floods in Sri Lanka in 2016. Since then, CUFSAA has noticed emergencies that could befall on students for many reasons. This fund is to meet such needs of students under economically helpless situations. Recently, we changed the emergency fund to what we now call the Benevolent Fund. As needs arise, 25,000 Sri Lankan rupees can be drawn from the account per student by the Dean of the Faculty without prior consult with CUFSAA. The Benevolent Fund will be a valuable resource for some students returning to the university for in-person lectures once the COVID-19 situation dies down in Sri Lanka. Remote Learning Project. With COVID-19 affecting the country, the faculty adopted the online teaching approach. However, not all students were equipped to learn remotely. Some faced difficulty in obtaining a laptop. CUFSAA recognized this need and stepped in to provide 19 laptop computers to needy students across different departments. Out of the 19, 12 brand new HP ProBook 450G7 Intel Core i5 notebooks were donated to the students who applied for the initial phase of the remote learning project. Later on, 6 refurbished laptops were donated to those who requested laptops at the subsequent stage of the project. With another request, CUFSAA recently sent a brand new Intel Core i5 laptop. Establishment of gold medals and scholarships. Recognition of students' high achievements is essential to appreciate them and encourage them to reach their goals. CUFSAA took the initiative to establish several gold medals and scholarships in this regard. In the Department of Mathematics, Professor Valentine Gold Medal and Scholarship was established in 2019. The first gold medal and a 25,000 rupee cash reward were awarded to Praveen Niranda, a student who followed the special degree program in mathematics. Starting from 2022, there will be 2 gold medals under Professor Valentine Joseph with no cash rewards. Instead, 2 scholarships of 5,000 rupees per month were established for 2 needy students in the mathematics department. In the Department of Chemistry, CUFSAA established a gold medal for the best performing student in the honors degree in computational chemistry. This gold medal will be awarded annually starting from the 2019-2020 academic year. Mrs. Mallika Devi Mahendran Gold Medal and Scholarship was established with the grace of former chemistry professor Mahendran in memory of his late wife Mrs. Mallika Devi. In collaboration with the science faculty, CUFSAA facilitated the establishment of this gold medal and Professor Mahendran graciously provided the funds needed. This gold medal will be awarded yearly starting from 2022. In 2021, a group of former students, friends and well-wishers have raised funds to honor Professor L.M.V. Tilakaratne's service to the Department of Chemistry and the Faculty of Science with a gold medal and a scholarship of 5,000 rupees per month. Instrument donations. Acquisition of instruments and equipment by the Faculty of Science faces many challenges in Sri Lanka. CUFSAA has helped ease this burden and obtain much-needed state-of-the-art instruments on time to different departments in the Faculty of Science. We will continue to engage in this venture in the future to the best of our capacity. With pride, we mention CUFSAA's contribution in acquiring cutting-edge equipment to the faculty to keep up with the rapidly evolving technology in the world. CUFSAA is blessed to have members who are experts in different fields, an asset that helps understand the needs of the faculty and sourcing appropriate instruments. Such subject matter experts in our CUFSAA membership have led instrument donation projects. We thank you all for your time and guidance and look forward to working with you in the future. To the Department of Physics, CUFSAA's first instrument donation was a Celestron CPC 11-inch telescope and accessories, including 2 digital cameras for imaging in August 2018. In 2019, CUFSAA donated an additional 2-inch hydrogen alpha solar telescope equipped with a CMOS monochrome camera to complete the telescope project. To the Department of Plant Sciences, CUFSAA donated 2 multi-spec-Q instruments. Multi-spec-Q is both field and laboratory equipment that measures chlorophyll content and other photosynthesis parameters of plants. CUFSAA also donated 2 high-performance computers to facilitate the high-end computing needs for the students in the Bioinformatics Special Degree Program. Both computers were custom-built with an Intel i9 core processor with 32 GB RAM, the specifics requested by the Department of Plant Sciences. To Force Media, a Canon EOS Rebel DSLR camera with 2 zoom lenses and other necessary accessories was donated to the media unit of the Faculty of Science in September 2019. To the Department of Zoology and Environmental Sciences, CUFSAA donated 10 Olympus CX23 bright field microscopes and 1 Olympus XZX7 dissection microscopes in December 2020. COVID-19 Relief Fund. At the beginning of 2021, CUFSAA stepped up to provide relief efforts to cope with the spike of the COVID-19 disease to help Sri Lanka in its hour of need. In the beginning, CUFSAA aimed to raise $15,000 to provide some urgent life-saving medical equipment to Sri Lanka. However, with time, this project gathered momentum of its own that we had never imagined. Thanks to our general individual donors and several other organizations, CUFSAA raised close to $150,000, 10 times our original target. CUFSAA managed to donate urgently needed medical equipment and accessories and distribute them to hospitals throughout Sri Lanka. Here is the long list of life-saving equipment that CUFSAA donated to save the lives of Sri Lankans living in various areas. To coordinate and accomplish such a substantial and urgent project within a short period, one of our alumni, Dr. Asoka Ramanayaka, played a pivotal role from Sri Lanka. We at CUFSAA take this opportunity to thank her philanthropic contributions in facilitating CUFSAA's COVID-19 relief project that saved at least several thousand lives in Sri Lanka. We thank all patrons who contributed to CUFSAA's COVID-19 Relief Fund. In summary, the Executive Committee of CUFSAA is privileged to lead this organization representing you, the members whose generous financial contributions as well as well-wishers help furthering the education and welfare of the students at the Faculty of Science. Also, in the unprecedented times of the pandemic, CUFSAA made a significant contribution to saving many lives in Sri Lanka. We are grateful to the former Dean of the Faculty of Science, Professor Ranjit Mahanama, and the current Dean, Professor Upul Sonadara, for their collegial relationship with CUFSAA that helped successfully realize all projects that CUFSAA had completed. The Vice Chancellor of the University of Colombo, Professor Chandrika Vijayaratna, is also greatly appreciated for her continued support towards CUFSAA's philanthropic contributions to the Faculty of Science. We thank the outgoing president, Dr. Chandana Gunathilaka, who served over 3 years with his unwavering dedication and guidance, especially in an unprecedented pandemic time. Kudos to Chandana. Today, we welcome CUFSAA's new president, Dr. Vikumpiya Pereira, to continue the vision and legacy of the organization's founding president, Professor LMB Tilakaratna. Thank you.